Yeah, this is my cool water system. I mean, you know, jeez. You know what I mean? Running water. Wash my hands. Brush my teeth. Wash dishes. Come on, Joe. Oh man. I mean, oh, and this is how I get my. You probably don't see all this black sand here. All this black sand. All this black sand. All this black sand. I bring it home in 6 or 7 bags like this. I've been doing it for 4 years. And the whole yard is covered with black sand wherever I need black sand. I mean, I discovered it. Makes the ground so nice. I mean, it is so nice. Oh yeah, here we are. Here we are. The yoga studio. Oh man, it's close. Sad. And here I am. Joe, where are you going? That's Joe. Joe! No, you come on. Hey! Come on, follow me. Come on. He never finished this, unfortunately. Oh man, Jeff is a good craftsman, man. Beautifully built. Craftsmanship on this thing is good, but not finished. The other one, yoga studio, is finished. The yoga studio, and look at this. That lot that I told you was for sale for $30,000. Well, this guy bought it for $27,000 and plowed it, or you know, came in here with a bulldozer. All right, he paid $27,000, and there was an old house here that a guy started to build but just never finished. Had some breakup with his nasty breakup with a girlfriend. So they all of a sudden showed up one day and tore the house down. And they bulldozed and came in and bulldozed and made it a nice parking area and garden. They're planning the whole other. Oh man, big changes here. Man, I love it. I love it here. It just keeps getting better. That's the part I like. Took the sail down because of the windstorm that was tripping out. My van, my truck, I mean, wow, they just are here and running good. I mean, they're running perfect. The mechanics I found here just fixed them all perfect. I don't know how many years. I'm hoping to get quite a few more years out of these two. Well, hi, good morning. Yeah. Oh, look at it. You even got a show and, well, you know, I have a little bit of wind. Yeah, here's my hydroponics pond. Fish in it, tilapia fish. And this is my new project, which I'm really kind of blown away. So now I'm pumping the water up here, and it comes down here, and I got my first. Well, I got quite a few down in there. You see a few leaves, but just a few. Oh, and some down here too. So anyway, the water goes up one and down the other and back into the tank, of course. All right. Good morning, Joe. Oh, and my overflow tank and my sink. How to build a sink. Got water pressure. Got the cover over my I'm having, you know, my yard is just sort of filling in. Morning, chickens. Or sunrise. Huh? Sunrise. This is January 18. So they never get enough. So over here in this yard, I completely changed it and tore out all the garden that I had. I had all of this vegetation in those troughs, but the weeds were like taking over. So here's my solution. I'm gonna seal it off to the weeds and then put my plants back. So that, you know, and my fence, oh man, I'm tripping out at this fence, just changes everything. I mean, it really does push them back. The latest project, while I was doing the water tanks on the other side for what do you call, sinks, I decided, what the heck? So now can't get far enough back there. I'm stacking 4 or 3 and then 4, and I'm building a ladder so I can get up on the roof. So I'll have an easy way to get on my roof. Because these pallets are free. Man, there's a whole lot of wood in there, Jiminy. And it's wood like oh, you like my foil? That's to reflect the heat, especially in the summertime. This summer, winter sun is way over down south. Summer sun goes. So, it's fun. Oh yeah, and when I was growing, I got, you can see, I got a whole wheelbarrow full of turmeric. You know, if you buy this in a little can in the grocery store, it costs you like $5 for a little can. I got a wheelbarrow full of it. Well, I got some ginger in here, and I actually tried some peanuts. No shit, man. I got, you know, experiment. More to learn all the time. But yeah, this is all turmeric. A whole wheelbarrow full. Jeez, I can't believe it. Well, I have to clean it up, but even so, it's a lot. Well, good morning. Good morning. We're in for another big red moon tonight. On the full moon, it's going to be a big red one. This last month was a big red one. Yeah. This is my lunar calendar. Another story. Loving this. My outdoor sink. Look at all this turmeric. I got 5 gallons of turmeric to process here. I mean, just soaking it in water to get the dirt off. Well, yeah. Oh, so you like that. So we got a super windy day. Dry it out after 3 or 4 days of solid rain. Got that other windmills going. Now I got 2. I got to get a charge controller for that one. So I changed my backyard. I took all the bananas out Because I got all those trees growing, but there's no bananas. It's just trees. So that's junk back there. And this dome, after many samples, I'm gonna cover it with wire like that and then put clear plastic on for the time being. Anyway, I don't know what to do with it. And there's my, boy, that was a commission for a gallery in Pismo Beach back in the 70s, I think. I was living on Mountain Drive when I made it. And they didn't want it, so I got it back, and I love it. Because I like to have my own little wind. I got, see? So I got just 2 bananas and all my pots here. And I'm gonna move this all to a big lawn, grass lawn here, filling it all in with grass. So my little aquaponics thing here, you know, the tank with the fish in it, and this tank with more mosquito fish in it. And boy, talk about having, here's my garden. I discovered it was really helpful to go down to the store and buy fresh seeds. They seem to sprout. The other ones that I've been saving for months. So these all sprouted, so now I got vegetable greens. Yeah. Took me a while to figure this one out. Well, I had to, you know, it helps in this tank. So I had to buy the fish and grow them for a while before I could get the fertilizer for the garden. There it is, the beginning. Orchids, an endless supply of orchids. I completely redid this. Well, I've been pushing the next door neighbor back 10 feet. I got this chain cutter on the end of a pole so I can go cut all that stuff. So I'm cutting it back 10 feet. And then I changed everything. And I got these 3. So, start growing turmeric again. More turmeric, and some ginger. And then I got this. How about this? It's a ladder. This is a ladder.